I want you to please take a listen. After that, I'm going to come back and analyze.
And I know who's behind Bitcoin. And it ain't some fucking Japanese guy in a cave. I know the guy. And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Now, let's do some historical analysis and take a trip into memory lane here. 2011. Bitcoin broke $1 in April 2011, entering its first mini bull run. It rose roughly 3,000% over the next 3 months and peaked between $29 and $32, depending on your source, of course, by June 2011. By November 2011, the price bottomed out again at $2. The summary: in 2011, Bitcoin crashed by 99%. Did you hear that? Bitcoin crashed by 99% in 2011. 2012, Bitcoin began the year trading at $13 and reached $230 in April 8. Now, a rapid deceleration in its price followed, bringing its price down to $68. Just a few weeks later on, by December, it spiked to $1,237 and then fell again to $687 just a few days later. Now, in November 2013, Bitcoin price rose to $1,127. It then gradually declined, bottoming out at $172. What is the summary? Between 2012 and 2013, Bitcoin rose from about $13 to over $1,200 and then tumbled again to $172. That's a heavy crash, isn't it? Very heavy. Let's now go to 2013 to 2016. The same thing played out. It went up seriously and then came down crashing heavily. But let's isolate 2017 to 2018. 17th December 2017 rather. Bitcoin's price briefly reached a new all-time high of 19,000 and above. 22nd December 2017, Bitcoin fell below $11,000, a fall of over 45% from its peak. 12th January 2018, amidst rumors that South Korea could be preparing to ban trading in cryptocurrency, the price of Bitcoin depreciated by 12%. 26th January 2018, and the price of Bitcoin tumbled down to 5,500. So see the crash again, up and then crashed very heavily. Let's fast forward to 2020, 2021. March 2020, the pandemic did not spare Bitcoin. Of course, you know the story. And when the market crashed in March 2020, the Bitcoin market crashed even harder. Bitcoin lost half of its value in just 2 days. Over a month, it fell from above $10,000 in February to below $4,000 in March. Now, let's go to May 2021. In April, Bitcoin was the talk of the investing world as it roared past an astonishing $64,000 for a single coin. Then, in a flash, $1 trillion in value was wiped off the global crypto market in a single week. First, Elon Musk went back on his promise to accept Bitcoin as a payment for Tesla cars. Then China announced yet another crypto crackdown. Finally, the public learned about the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining, and crypto investors found themselves in a familiar position at the mercy of forces beyond their control. So, you see, Bitcoin rose again and then came down tumbling. Now, 2022. What is happening now isn't new in the cryptocurrency space. Just know what is responsible, that's all. First, coronavirus. Next, interest rates going higher and higher and higher by the day. Then inflation. The inflation rates are soaring over the roof because the US has printed more dollars than ever before. Okay? These are some of the factors. Then again, Russia versus Ukraine war. These are factors affecting the crypto market as we see it right now. All these factors and more are responsible for the price correction. And the truth is that when most of these things normalizes, crypto will soar to all-time highs or even above once again. That's the truth of the matter. Why do I say so? Now pay rapt attention. Just listen very, very carefully. Now, here are my thoughts. Number one, Bitcoin can never, ever go to zero. Never, ever. There is not a chance that this can happen. You know why? Many, many persons bought Bitcoin, thousands of dollars worth of Bitcoin when it started, but eventually lost their password and keys. So they cannot sell. Hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin will probably never be sold off because they can't be accessed due to loss of keys and probably loss of passwords. This alone suggests that even if everyone dumps BTC right now, the price can never go to zero. Never, ever. Let's go to my second thought. Point number two. BTC will rise again. You see, the best way to forecast the future is to study the past. I have just chronicled how BTC rose and tumbled over the years. That's the pattern. But overall, Bitcoin is on an upward trend. If you take a long view of it, eventually it will pick up again and rise to shocking heights. Yes, it may dip even further as global financial markets or global financial system worsens, but eventually, things will normalize and BTC will return and yet, pick up yet again. All right? True, some altcoins may never recover from this crash, but coins with great projects will bounce back and probably surpass their previous all-time highs. So my advice is this. For now, it would be a great idea if you stick with BTC and Ethereum and maybe some DeFi and gaming coins. These ones have a high potential of bouncing back and resisting the storm that is befalling the global financial markets at this time. And then again, here is something else that is worthy of note. Don't think that it is only Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market that is under the heat right now. Yes, some of us need to hear this. The stock market is also taking the hit. It's not only the crypto market. Other financial markets are also at the receiving end of this financial crisis bedeviling our world today. Bear that in mind. What are your thoughts? Do you think the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency market will ever return to normalcy? Have you lost any money, especially right now, or have you lost any money to crypto as a result of this global financial meltdown? Please leave a comment at the comment section and let's hear your thoughts.